Will it waffle, will it waffle, will it waffle? Will it waffle, will it waffle, will it waffle? Will it waffle, will it waffle, will it waffle? Will it waffle, will it waffle, will it waffle?
Little known fact, my hometown claims that it is the Christmas capital of Texas because, like, they have a really big tree with a light show. If they were being honest with themselves, it should probably be called the Monty Python capital of America. You see, it was our PBS station, KERA, that first brought episodes of Monty Python's Flying Circus to American televisions in 1974. We are credited with bringing Monty Python to America. You're welcome. And we are so proud of this fact that for many years while I was growing up, the British Emporium hosted a Monty Python festival each summer. There would be live performances reenacting old skits, there'd be open-air screenings of the feature films. You could pay to attend an argument clinic. There was even a silly walk parade down historic Main Street. And of course, there'd be plenty of Vikings on hand throughout the festival singing about Spam. So Monty Python holds a special place in my heart. And one year in high school for Christmas, my brother and I asked for the entire Flying Circus collection on DVD. Now, seeing as that's such a pricey item, we didn't get it. But our mom wanted to acknowledge our love for Monty Python, so instead, wrapped under the Christmas tree that morning, we each had one of these. And when I say one of these, I don't mean a tin of Spam like this one. I mean this exact tin. I never opened it. I recently unearthed it, and when I told my roommate about it, she said to me what most people in my life say when I talk about anything: you should waffle it. So that's what we're doing today. The Christmas in question was in about 2003, maybe 2004, so this tin of Spam is at least a decade old. It says here, best by November 2008. Spam is meant to last, but will it last this long? And more importantly, will it waffle? So the most important first step is opening it and seeing what the heck we're gonna find in here. Oh my god, this could be like moldy. Oh. I don't know if that's good or not. Is this what it normally looks like, or is that kind of old? I can't even tell if it smells bad or not. Spam, I should be able to tell. So I did buy a new tin of Spam. This way I can compare what it's supposed to look like. Wow, that looks about the same, actually. And smells about the same. Oh my god, this is like 12 years old. They look the same, they smell the same. This one's like a little bit more juicy, and there's bits where this one's like almost dried and crusty just around the edges, but like for the most part, these are the same, and they both look absolutely disgusting, and I'm really regretting this. Wow. Oh, I touched it. I was gonna try not to touch it. So as you can see, this one is definitely more dried up, and this one's a little bit more juicy. I would not like to touch or have either of these inside of my body, but I guess we will waffle them for science. So I think I'm just gonna like waffle a slice of each. We need the variable and the control here. Will 12-year-old Spam waffle? There's definitely a nice healthy sizzle going on. Meat is always a good candidate for waffling. It's got just the right amount of moisture to get a good sizzle. It's got a good consistency. You'll probably get some good patterns going on. I mean, can we just talk about how gross this is? I eat ham and jam and Spam a lot. You know, seeing as this is meat, I do want to cook it all the way through. Don't want to get salmonella. Spamonella! No, I apologize for that. Would I die if I eat 12-year-old Spam? And I feel like you should die if you just eat normal Spam. Dun da da! It just looks like a flesh wound. This is actually really gross. Like, it looks like I'm cooking human flesh. This one looks all spongy, though. So, as you can see, there's some definite waffle indentations happening here. This is the current one, and this is the 12-year-old one, so you can see this one's just a bit more supple. Alright, so I've never had Spam before, so let's try the new one. I mean, I'm sure waffled Spam is as good as any other kind of Spam, so why the heck not? It's hot, mostly, but also, that's gross. I think I'm gonna make the executive decision here that I am not even going to try the 12-year-old one. It might kill me. But at least we have seen what it looks like. We now know what 12-year-old Spam looks like in the tin. Pretty much preserved. Jury's still out on whether or not you can eat it. Science side of YouTube if you would like to fill me in on that one. But you can tell by the patterns on both of them that should you be someone who actually enjoys Spam, and God help you if you do, waffling is not a bad way to prepare it. It appears to be cooked all the way through. It worked very well with the waffle iron. I don't ever want to eat it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, Spam waffles. Ugh, I mean, seriously, just the grossest thing that I've ever waffled. Just gross in itself, not even the waffle product, just that it was gross and I can't deal with it. But thank you for watching, I hope it was entertaining. If you want to try waffling Spam or waffling anything else, or just creating some sort of thing inspired by waffles, I want to see it, so please document it, post it, tag it Will It Waffle, and I will see it and I will love it, so long as I don't have to eat any more Spam. Thank you so much to everyone who watched the video that I posted last week. I can't even begin to talk about it right now, but the response has been absolutely overwhelming and wonderful, and I thank you so much, every one of you little wafflings. I love you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should watch that video, because there's kind of important, relevant stuff in there. As always, you can leave a comment down below to suggest what I should waffle next. Next Wednesday, I will be back with another episode of The Syrup, but until then, I'll see you next time.